see everyone saying, "Oh, thank God it's Friday." Don't die like this. They have you twain. They've broken your spirit. There's no end of the week. Go on your calendar right now. Cross out every single Friday and write Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday mentality. That's what I believe. Oh, I'm starting to get used to this. 2 Thursdays a week. That's not so bad. Well, congratulations. You just won the award for a guy that actually has to turn Wednesday into Thursday too. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. I'm on Thursdays all week.
Wow. So you've hit 7 Thursdays a week.
And I hate Thursday, but I love pressure. I love it.
Where do we hit Hodge?
You know what it is now, boys and girls of the podcast world. Matt and Tyler on the mics. They're gonna stay here until they agree. They're gonna stay here until they agree. Oh, thank you for listening. This show's called Until We Agree. Oh, thank you for listening.
Welcome back to Until We Agree. That's Tyler. This is Matt. This is the only podcast on the internet that keeps going until we agree. Tyler, welcome back to a new week. We're feeling good. We have a new recording cadence. We're off of Mondays. We hate Mondays. You hate Mondays. Garfield hates Mondays. We're recording on a Sunday, which is like the first Thursday of the Boy Throb. Talk Boy Throb.
I don't know if you saw. I've been delving into the statistics. Our highest performing episode of the last maybe ever is Boy Throb episode. So I'm trying to get that algorithm on our side here. Boy Throb.
Yeah, hit it early. I like that.
Yeah, hit it. Ooh, what is hit it early, dude?
Boy Throb. Sydney Sweeney. The new Spider-Man movie. Glenn Powell. Sydney Sweeney.
Usually there's people who farm these on FKA Twitter, now X.
Taylor Swift, Madison Square Garden wedding, Travis Kelce. Mayor Mamdani.
Olivia Rodrigo.
Sabrina Carpenter beef. I'm feeling pretty good about that.
Yeah, I think we're pretty close. Sabrina Carpenter? Did you say Sabrina Carpenter?
I did, yes.
Sabrina Carpenter. Okay, I think we've put in the work this episode.
Yeah.
So now we can have some fun.
I think that's welcome new listeners. I'm sure there's a million of you because we just hit all your most important key metrics for code words. So welcome to Until We Agree. This is the only podcast that keeps going until we agree. We already said that. I'm sorry. We're going to get into it. We had a busy week. Can I tell you something that I did recently? And by recently, I mean literally today.
Guess?
Yeah, please.
Did you watch Step Brothers by any chance?
I watched Step Brothers, and I haven't seen Step Brothers in a while.
Hold on, I feel like you know why I know that, but the listener right now thinks I'm a psychic.
Yeah, dude,
it's written in front of me. It's written in front of me. Oh,
yeah. The agenda today, the first talking point was watch Step Brothers, and I think Tyler didn't write that, so he had to know.
One
it was either him or me.
It wasn't me.
Right. Yeah. So I did. I haven't watched Step Brothers since I've had Letterboxd at the very least. So it's about like 4 years because I hadn't reviewed it yet. But I went and watched
this review.
Went and watched Step Brothers. Yeah. Do you want to read it really quick?
Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now. Oh, 5 stars. That's good. With a heart. It's crazy that Will Ferrell was able to make this classic in 2008 when he's clearly peaking in 2026.
Yeah.
That's a glowing review. Not really about this movie, but...
No, it is. It's the 5-star with the heart, I think, is enough for people to say, like... And then I said that Will Ferrell peaked in it like he is doing now.
Isn't he kind of ripping off the Owen Wilson show?
Right. The joke being that Will Ferrell is kind of a shell of his former self in many ways now, which is a shame. But he has his moments still. He had a movie come out last year with Reese Witherspoon that I really enjoyed. I take it back. I didn't really enjoy it. It had is the phrase a needle drop when something like shocking is said at the very revealed at the very end of the movie, maybe? Is that a needle drop? I don't know. It had a really good needle drop at the very end where he declared himself the CEO of Delta Airlines. And I found that to be hysterical. The rest of the movie, not so good, but that line itself saved the whole movie. And yeah, besides that, since Barbie came out, I think the guy has been reaching.
Was he in Barbie?
Grabbing at straws. Yeah. Have you not seen it?
I've seen Barbie. I don't remember his part.
Men.
Didn't stick out to me, I guess.
Yeah, that's okay. But yeah, so yeah, Step Brothers.
Who was
watched-
he?
I don't know. I haven't seen Barbie, but he's in it. He's
Maybe one
the
of the
guy.
Kens. Probably one of the Kens.
No, he's the guy in the suit. He's one of the suit guys, I think.
Oh.
Or maybe is he in
Oh.
Oppenheimer? Maybe I'm making. He's not in Oppenheimer.
He's not
Will
in
Ferrell's not.
Oppenheimer, I can tell you
he's
that.
one. He's in one of the two though. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. So watching Step Brothers, everything about that, like that's a funny movie. Everything they do in that movie is funny, and like it. I don't know. I don't have much more to say about
Quote
it,
it.
but like, what was that?
Quote it. If it's so
Um,
funny, quote it.
Okay. Tonight at the Cheesecake Factory was the happiest I've been in months. He said that on Christmas Eve, by the way, the father. And then
All the,
Catherine Hahn's character is so funny.
Yep.
Like everything they do is just so funny. I don't
crazy
know.
movie.
Let me put you on the
Adam
Step Brothers
Scott,
really
too.
quick. Yeah, Adam Scott is so good that. Yeah. Oh, everything.
He just
everything
plays the
about
worst
that
guy.
movie. Yeah, and it's what's so good about it is like everyone plays it straight. Like there's not like no one reacts in any way that like I don't know. I don't want to gas up. I mean, it came out 18 years ago. I'm not going to give it too much.
Yeah, welcome back to
praise.
Until We Agree, where we talk about 18-year-old movies.
Yeah, but it's just
On
it
the
was so
regular.
good. Everything was funny about it. Like there wasn't a single part that wasn't funny. I don't know. I'll leave it there. Yeah, watch Step Brothers today. What did you do today?
I went rock climbing.
That's so you, bro.
Yep.
Dude, that's so
and
cool.
it was hot outside, so didn't feel good this morning either. But that's okay, because now, as we're speaking, the World Cup is on.
Mm-hmm.
And what I had an idea, because we're worldwide.
Oh, I noticed you
And-
skipped over talking point 2.
We'll get to that after,
Okay. Okay.
because I want
Fine.
to dive deep into that. The World Cup. We have a worldwide audience base. Where's I going with this? Oh yeah, we're gonna have. Okay, basically, I'm gonna read off the brackets.
Yeah.
The bracket.
The
You're
round
gonna tell
robin's
me
done.
Who wins?
This is the first day of the actual like 32-man win in
Yes,
advance, lose and
yes.
go home.
And yeah, I couldn't have put it better myself.
Thank you. We have what's crazy about this. I forgot to. I'm glad we're doing this because I forgot to mention this. Before last week we had 75 different countries listen to the podcast, but now we're at 74. So either there was a coup, an uprising in one of the nations, and it no longer exists, and that word hasn't gotten out to us yet, or there was some sort of clerical technical error on
Sure,
Spotify giving
clerical
us credit for
yeah.
one too many countries. So either one of those could be true. But yeah, so what's the idea is if we're going to pick the winner of the World Cup based on their percentage, the percentage of our listener base who is from that country, correct?
Yes. And so right off the bat, we've got
Hey, Rat Pack. Editor Matt here, just checking in. I know you guys are so excited for this fun bracket challenge about the World Cup we're going to do, supporting listeners from all over the globe. But I'm just going to shoot you straight here for a second. This segment lasted for about 8 minutes, and nothing. We tried it. Nothing really came out of it. So I'm just going to say we're going to transition to the next part where we're talking about the World Cup for like a second, and then we're done with that because me and Tyler, we tried our best, but then we kind of realized that obviously the US is going to win this challenge because that's like most of our listener base. And there was kind of no point, but we had some classic jokes. Like we said, we actually ended up having Vietnam and Lebanon face in the finals. And neither of those countries are in the World Cup. So that's hilarious. That's like the funniest thing that's ever happened on the internet. But other than that, nothing really to report on this section. So we're just going to keep moving along. So thanks for listening. We don't want to waste your time, and have a great day.
well, France is going to win, but the U.S. is looking real good. If you've been watching, we have this guy. You're not going to believe this guy, Christian Pulisic.
Oh, the LeBron James of soccer. Yeah.
The LeBron James. You're not going to believe. He's wonderful.
He's
Timothy
the best
Weah.
player. He's the best player in history, like
In the
right?
world.
Isn't that what they're saying? Is
In the world, yeah.
he's like at least top 5 best players of all time from what I'm hearing.
Yes. Yeah, behind probably Tim Howard,
Michael Bradley.
Uh,
Yeah.
Michael Bradley, and Landon Donovan, of course.
Right.
But he's this great player. And have you heard Timothy Weah?
I've
got
heard
a
of the
fun fact
guy.
about
Yeah.
Timothy
Yeah.
Weah.
Well, tell me
So
about him.
his dad, also last name Weah,
Last name Weah. Yeah.
he played for Liberia back in
No
the
way.
day. and he's a bit of a legend. And now his son plays for a team with a similar flag.
Dude, I was about to give you some flag knowledge there. They almost have like the same flag as us.
Well, it's because, and I believe it's to pay respects because I think we liberated them, and that's why it's called Liberia.
Liberia. That's sick, man.
Not to be confused with the place with a lot of books.
One thing about us being the U.S., spelled the same, by the way, we're going to go down in history as people who did the right thing for a lot of people.
For a lot of people, we were there, whether you wanted us to be there or not.
You kind of said that like our president. Can you do it again?
We were there.
Yeah, there it is. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. I'm glad we can end that World Cup analysis with a Donald Trump impression.
Yes.
Yeah, that was cool. Can we do my business idea?
Yes. So after last week's episode where I had all the best business ideas in the world, Matt sent me just an invisible ink message that I'm going to have to go back up because he's obsessed with me and texts me all day, every day.
Actually, you're the one who's been texting me this week because you found a new game.
I don't do that.
Yeah, okay. We won't talk about it. Tyler embarrassed himself so bad this week. We won't talk about it, but I've never been more embarrassed for someone than what he texted me this week. But yeah, so Tyler did a bunch of these last week and we revealed them live on air. Can I just give you some more credit? Brittany, my wife,
yep.
She actually said that the treadmill that goes both ways is actually really smart because people actually do really like to go backwards on treadmills. So I want to give you more credit.
People just won't do it. And I feel like you were giving me credit, but you like somehow just, when I was listening back, you just couldn't get your head around how this thing worked. Which was interesting to me.
I didn't see the vision. I didn't see the use case for it yet.
Because you thought we were kind of like, we were going a prison of a treadmill with two TVs and interfaces on both sides, and that you could turn around and run it both ways. But the conveyor belt simply goes both ways.
I just didn't feel like there was that much of a need for it. But then the most important person in my life and my wife both said in the same week that it's actually pretty important. What?
You said and there?
Wait.
Okay. All right. Your business idea that I got Monday.
Yeah, go and reveal this.
At 8:39.
Pretty much right when we finished recording last Monday, yeah.
Is this real?
Yeah, this is it.
Mainstream unsliced bread. What does mainstream have to do? What does mainstream mean?
Well, it's just because, think about it. No,
like a mainstream brand?
Like a mainstream bread of some sort. Yeah, we would have the brand, yeah.
You can buy
everyone's been talking about the best thing. Well, no, I know you can buy unsliced bread, but everyone's been talking about the best thing ever. Like, I'm not even kidding. It might be hyperbole, it may not be, because it's an expression in its own right. The best thing since sliced bread. We say that about a lot of things.
Name a few, just to give the listeners context.
Freedoms, democracy, love.
You think those happened before sliced bread?
Sunscreen.
Okay. That's a good one, actually.
Yeah, thank you. Because I don't know what we would do with it. And maybe I think our biggest competition, because it's the only other thing that I can think of that's popular bread that isn't sliced, would be Uncrustables. But in a way, I think they probably slice their bread at some point too. I'm talking about a bread, and I haven't worked out all the details yet. But let's get unsliced bread back in its place where it belongs. Because in order for sliced bread to be such a big deal, unsliced bread before that had to have been a pretty big deal itself. Right.
So what do you think came before unsliced bread? What do you think they?
I think it was just mostly grains like granola, like Quaker Oats.
You don't think they maybe had a little bread and just didn't slice it yet?
That is okay. So that's exactly what unsliced bread is. I know that unsliced bread existed at some point. You said what came before that.
New.
No,
not before unsliced.
I'm talking about making a company. No, this is business. So we're talking about business, right? We're talking about businesses. We're not just talking about things. We're not talking about some loose concept. I'm saying we need to start a business, you and I, that brings unsliced bread back in. I said back into the mainstream. Did I say back into the mainstream? I'm not saying I'm creating unsliced bread. I want that to be so clear.
What's our selling
I'm not
point?
taking credit.
Why? What's our selling point?
Because it just has to be good too. If unsliced bread is the best thing that's ever happened since love or sunscreen, or wait, sliced bread, I'm getting a little twisted up right now. If the best thing that's ever happened, one of the best, so clearly sliced bread is one of the best things that's ever happened according to the expression. That means that unsliced bread, while worse, still has to be pretty good, but we've completely gotten rid of it. rolls. Rolls still exist. Unsliced bread. Shoot. And people
Yes.
love rolls.
So yeah,
And like, what about biscuits? Like,
I think they still exist. Like you can.
shoot.
I just looked it up. I could go right now, 2 minutes away from me, and get this HEB unsliced bread.
but yeah, I
just-
think you're
but
talking
you
about
can't
bread.
just say-
but no, you're talking
No,
about
you
bread.
can't just
You're
say
talking
you
about
wanna
bread that
bring
can
it
be
to the
sliced though.
mainstream.
No, you're talking about bread that can be sliced though. I'm talking about a whole different thing.
You want to not slice any
You're talking
bread?
about
You
a
want-
loaf of bread
we're
with a
taking-
crust on it and the
We're
bread
taking
part in the
bites out of
middle.
loaves.
I just okay.
We're taking bites out of loaves?
Let me cycle. Let me take even a further step back. Let me bring you to here for a second.
We're not taking bites out of loaves. We're not tearing loaves into pieces. and
No, that's
handing
what
it
I'm
to each
saying.
other.
No, that's what I. Okay. So, I don't. Is Cinnabon fast food?
No.
Okay. What would like what kind of restaurant is Cinnabon? I don't know. I don't really know what it is. It's like
I don't
Auntie
know
and
what it is
Cinnabon. They're
either.
the same company, but they're like
Mall food.
like mall food. I don't eat a ton of that. I don't eat a ton of fast food in general. But
Yeah, right.
did that come across as a flex? Sorry. I did have Panda Express last night for the first time in a while.
Bro,
and it was
you're
really
not gonna
good.
believe this.
What's
Last
that?
night I ordered McDonald's at my coveted dinner time, 10 p.m.
Dude, I know, look, man, I know
Say
you're chiseled like a Greek god right now. And because you're young and we're what, 22 years old, both born in the same year. We're 22 right
20
now.
Yeah, 22, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So one day though, that's going to catch up to you and it's going to,
One day or day one.
what?
Motivational. One day or day one.
No, that's actually a good point. But look, I knew you. I knew you back in the day, man, and that's all.
Listen,
I think you're
if
more.
you-
I think you're more predisposed to unhealthy habits than you
No,
care to admit
no.
because you're built. You're look. You
you'll
look
love to hear what
really
I was
good
about
for
to
a
say
couple.
then. You'll
Okay,
love to hear what I
please.
was about to say.
Okay, please.
I
Yeah.
ordered a hamburger. I ordered 10 nuggets, and I ordered a large fry from McDonald's, right? At 10 p.m.
Yeah.
on the dot.
Yeah.
And my food gets here, and I'm hungry, right? I'm hungry.
Yeah.
And and I open up the bag. The bag felt a little light. I'll say that. It felt a little light, but I wasn't thinking anything of it. And I open up the bag. My hamburger's in there. Tastes like cardboard. We'll get that. That's fine though. No nuggets.
Okay.
Can you
That's
believe
it?
that?
Dude, is that what?
I was peeved, man.
Yeah,
I was waiting
bet,
for these
man.
nuggets. I didn't get any nuggets. I got a
Dude.
refund.
Okay. It sounds like everything's for the best, dude. We gotta. I know you, dude.
I want to eat late. Let me eat late.
Your body's gonna wake up and quit on you one day, and you need to know that.
I'll be honest. This morning I woke up and I did not feel good.
Yeah, because you shouldn't be doing that.
I had to go climb
At-
outside and I did not feel good. It was
At
too
the ripe
hot.
old age of 22, you should not be doing that. And by the way, those of you who are listening who don't know this, he's not 22 anymore. that's us.
Did
That's
I
us
say
coping.
this on? Did I say this on the podcast last week about what Ronnie said to me?
What's that? I think
Guest
so.
of the show
Remind
and
me.
friend Ronnie. I might have told you specifically. For my friend Ronnie, I was just messing with him because I was hitting him with the like, "Are you excited to see the Odyssey?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'm excited." And I said, "Odyssey," right? Like classic.
Classic.
And he doesn't make a peep. I'm laughing. I'm like, "Ha ha, I gotcha." He doesn't make a peep. He just deadpan. Bro, you're pushing 30. And that destroyed me. That destroyed me. That's crazy.
Dude, maybe is this a wake up call for you to maybe grow up a little bit and start acting more like
I
me
don't
and Ronnie?
I don't wanna.
Dude, man, that's sad. So yeah, so I think maybe I shouldn't even. Should we just move on from the unsliced bread thing? Because maybe I need to grow up a little bit
100% we
too.
should. Yeah,
Yeah.
100% we should. I do think I'm excited to get into this. You sent this over as you always do, right before we started recording,
Mm-hmm.
and it's in.
I was
Huh?
thinking about Sorry, I thought you'd already said what we're doing, so I'm gonna take a step back and let you say what we're doing first.
It's just an Am I the Cusshole?
Classic until we agree segment. Am I the cusshole? I wanted to find something on roommates because I just remembered that you and I used to be almost roommates.
We used to be almost roommates.
We
elegant way of putting that.
we submitted an application to have a house together, and then the guy said, "Sorry, someone asked for this 15 minutes earlier than you," and then we stopped
And then
trying
they
to
were
be
also going
roommates.
to pay full price because we also thought we were going to haggle.
Yeah, we thought we
were
could
gonna haggle on rent.
we could haggle in the well-known uncompetitive housing market of Nashville, Tennessee. we thought we could work this guy down to what was already like a pretty fair price.
He'll break.
But yeah, so after that moment, he said, "Sorry, someone else has leased this house." We gave up completely on trying to be roommates, and then moved to a whole different city.
Well,
and never once lived together.
That lacks some context. You ever heard of COVID-19, the pandemic?
I've heard of it. The hoax, is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, you've heard some rumors. Me too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? This got it.
You heard of this thing, COVID-19? Yeah, that's what ruined our plans to live together more than this one landlord did. But yeah, so I just kind of wanted to like talk through like a scenario that could have been us. I found this story. I haven't really read it. I grazed through it quickly. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a good one.
Whoop. I can't believe I just did that. I sound like you for a second. We'll have to figure out. I'm sorry. We'll have to figure out who's who in this scenario. So, have you read it yet?
If you were listening about 10 seconds ago, you would have heard that I lightly grazed over it, but really I don't know the full story.
Didn't hear that. Clocked out. All right. Am I the cusshole for confronting my roommate? Off rip. I always like reading the titles and going off rip. You know, they said judge a book by its cover. That's kind of what I'm trying to do here. Off rip depends.
Yeah. I found that I've never seen confronting a roommate go well, and it only makes you kind of look bad from what I've seen personally. But you can confront someone if they're doing something really wrong, but usually you come across as kind of bad.
Yeah.
Which is fun. We never usually people
Especially
usually what I
us, the
found
leader.
in these, yeah, exactly. What I've usually found, it's what I've struggled with trying to find more of these stories, is people just like brag about doing something like very like noble and like obviously the right thing, and then they like frame it in this, am I the cusshole for and they'll give like a weird title like, am I the cusshole for stealing from a charity, but like then like the charity was like actually just a terrorist organization, and then they gave it to like the most deserving person of all time, and didn't pocket a single dime.
We should write a fake one.
You're actually so
like,
right.
Am I the cusshole for saving a child from a burning building that said no trespassing?
Exactly, dude. That's so good. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that this week. We'll read it next week. Yeah.
But yeah. So 23 female. This is the writer of this, not me. Have a roommate, Gwen.
You're 22
19
male.
Female. I'm 22 male.
Yeah.
And I go by T-Dog. So 23
pushing 30 by
female.
the way.
Oh, come on. 23 female have a roommate. Gwen 19 female. So we got an age gap right off the bat.
Did you say Gwen? There's a name?
Gwen, like
they never give names.
They never give names. It must be a fake name. But we share an apartment. That's what a roommate is. Yeah. So Gwen works night shifts at CVS from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Ugh. She typically gets home around 6:30 a.m. 30.
Can I just say, you said like that. You were like, your body was designed to work that shift. By the way,
it kind of does sound banging.
You were built to work a night shift. Okay. Anyways,
on days I work, I have to get up at 7 a.m. I have a really bad issue of sleeping through alarms, so that sounds like a you problem. She gets me up at 7 on days that I work, so that I don't oversleep. That's a very nice roommate.
So nice.
I don't set my alarm anymore because she works Tuesday through Saturday and I work Wednesday through Saturday. So she's always available to get me up at 7 a.m. She knows. I don't like where this is going because Gwen is not her mom. This should not be happening.
Yeah,
she knows I don't set an alarm.
The person who sleeps through their alarms is the one doing the confronting. Let's make that very clear, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not a good start. Not a good start. Anyways, a few days ago, she did not wake me up, and I ended up sleeping until 8 a.m. I was extremely late to work because of it, and got in trouble with my boss because of it. I was super peeved about this. She used a little more colorful language than peeved.
Super cussed?
Yeah, super cussed about this. So I confronted her about this. She keeps using the word "this" too. In like I guess that's
This
fine,
being-
but it's just getting in my head.
And you said, and just so everyone's on the same page, this being sleeping through your alarms, even though you're a
Right.
23-year-old
Yeah.
female woman
Right. You're an
Yeah.
adult. Yeah. Pushing 25, by the way.
who relies on a teenager to wake them up because they can't wake themselves up.
This is starting to look bad. This is looking bad. Yeah, so, yeah. Confronted her about it when she got home. She told me that her shift relief called out, so she had to stay until noon and was not able to go home. Yeah, so this is not on this. I mean, this is just. Well, she wasn't able to go home. What is she supposed to do? Drive home to wake her up and go back?
Yeah, had to do her job.
I told her she could have at least called me to try to wake me up. You can't. You're sleeping through your alarm. You're gonna what? I'm sure your phone's on vibrate.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Yeah, even if it wasn't, even if you got the ringtone, what I found in my personal life is I haven't used my actual ringtone in a long time.
I don't
but,
know
like, I
what
do use
mine
alarms.
is.
What I remember of my ringtone, it's a much more gentle noise than the alarm
Yeah.
noise I use because I need to wake
Yeah,
up
the alarm
from
noise
the
I
alarm
use,
noise.
it's terrifying.
It was designed to wake you up out of a deep slumber. A phone like a ringtone was designed to alert you of a phone call while you're awake. Anyways,
And I've seen Matt in a deep slumber. He sleeps. I mean, you wouldn't say peaceful. It's like
it's thrashing. Yeah,
it's thrashing sleep. It's a bit,
demon
it's a
possessed.
bit off-putting. Yeah.
Just horrifying in every way.
But this is crazy. She just kept making excuses about how she couldn't make phone calls at work, even though she could have just went to the bathroom. When I tried to explain this to her, she claimed I'm ungrateful for her waking me up, and she said she won't do it anymore. I called her immature for trying to avoid her responsibility, and she called me self-centered. I went to my room because I was tired of the disrespectful things she was calling me. That's nuts. The next morning, she was gone again when I got up for work and texted me saying she wouldn't be back until late morning because she and her brother went out to eat breakfast after she got off work. This really upset me because it felt like she was throwing it in my face, her lack of responsibility, so I didn't respond. When I got off work
Her
and
lack
came
of
home, I told
responsibility is so funny.
I told her she was being petty and that she could at least be civil since she wants to avoid her responsibilities. Stop saying that. It's not
responsibilities.
Bro, if we moved in together and you were trying to have me wake you up
Yeah,
because you couldn't come up to your alarm, I don't even like. I just be like no. Like
yeah.
this
You'd
is
laugh
way
in
too
my
nice
face.
already.
And you'd
Yeah.
laugh in my face and say, "This is the most embarrassing thing I've ever heard someone say." Like
yeah,
it's
that's
embarrassing.
that's ammunition you just don't give your friends that you can't that you sleeping past alarms as an adult.
And it seems like they're not even. I don't even know if they were friends.
They don't
They're-
seem like friends.
They're 4 years apart. Like when this girl was 19, this girl was a freshman in high school. They weren't friends. You know, like they
Right,
just have they
yeah.
just have circumstances that put them in a house together or an apartment together. Like even if this person was waking you up every day out of the kindness of their heart, you should still be setting an alarm because you can't depend on that because they're literally not even home the entire night. This can happen. This is insane.
Yeah, I don't understand. But apparently, she called me a horrible roommate and told me that she can't tolerate living with me anymore. We started arguing. She ended up leaving the apartment crying. And now she won't answer any of my calls or texts. I know I may have said some rude things in the heat of the moment, but I felt really disrespected by her actions and was trying to communicate that. Am I the cusshole? And then everybody said yes. Everyone said yes. Your roommate is not your alarm or your mommy. Grow up, you
Yeah.
lazy, irresponsible jerk. She's not at fault here. You are. What do you think the word responsibility means? Is what world waking you up a responsibility?
That's man.
So
People
crazy.
people love to like it's like projecting. It's like I know deep down I'm irresponsible, so let me say that about so many other people so it makes me look less irresponsible than I truly am. That's kind of what's going on here. And yeah, this is fun. We haven't had an actual cuss hole on one of these in a while, but yeah, I think we're safely in cuss hole territory today.
Wait, whoa, this is crazy. Somebody commented and goes, "You're the cuss hole. You're an adult. What would you do if she was on vacation?" And the original poster, OP, commented, but it hid itself, or it got hidden because it had so many downvotes. So I almost missed it. It's got negative 84 votes. she can't afford to go on vacation, so this was never a scenario we discussed. Yeah, she's actually poor. So
Oh yeah. By the way, the person I depend on to keep my job, she's actually poor and dumb and stupid and dirty.
There's more. It's just like this is. I don't know. I'm not reading all this, but like, she was just really annoying and frustrating to be around. This one, this one's got negative 33 down to it. She does all the chores so fast before I can do them. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Like, somebody called her out about not doing chores. She does all of them so fast. Like, things are spilled. She cleans them immediately when she sees them. This can't be real.
These are spilled. Dude, this girl.
She does laundry
awful.
twice a week. She never lets dishes stay in the sink for more than a couple of days before she's
More than a couple of
washed them.
days is like even kind of long. That's actually kind of a long time.
I feel like she doesn't give me any time to help to do the chores. This conniving little beep. Like, not giving you the time.
Thank you for doing the beep yourself so I don't have to edit that in.
Yeah. I just can't. Like, the framing that is she's not giving me the time to do chores is absurd.
The idea that she doesn't clean up a spill immediately is insane. By the way, leaving dishes in the sink for a few days, I can understand. It's kind of I don't do it, but like I can I've done it a few times, but like I can understand that. But like, what you spill? Like, what if you spill like a soda or something on your floor? Are you just gonna keep it there and like it dries and gets all sticky? And then you're just living on you're like a fly trap at that point. You live in a fly trap, and yeah, he shouldn't just have one roommate. She probably has a billion roommates, little insects running around eating all her dirty garbage. I kind of ran out of steam there.
Well, it's just she could at least leave some things around for me to do or ask me to clean something instead of. Bro, she doesn't need to ask you. Just do it. Yeah, maybe, just do it.
Some people are just so hopeless. It's crazy, and that's me projecting because I sometimes feel a little hopeless.
I mean.
Do you want to ask? You want to follow up on that?
No, I mean it's fine. Like all I can think of is the one time that we tried to make a skillet cookie. Yes, was that a little hopeless? Yes, we burn a pan up real good trying to make it on the stovetop. We were trying to make cookies on the stovetop.
We don't own. Yeah, it's an Airbnb.
Like I don't know how we managed that. Cookies have never been made on a stovetop, but we decided to throw them on there, huh?
Thinking.
Because now I'm like I'm hearing that I'm like that's kind of dumb actually, but
what that was 4 or 5 years ago. That was 5 years ago, and so what we were 17 at the time. So I mean
we're 17, but we were just kids.
There's forgiveness for that, I guess. You live and you learn. We weren't paying taxes, working full time.
No, of course not. No, you don't. Yeah, that's not the type of thing you do as a taxpayer and a member of society.
You're right, contributing by the way. Yeah, so why don't we just leave it there? And let's go into Q&A, which is actually perfectly timed. I know you haven't seen this, or you may have seen it. I don't think you've seen this Q&A question yet, but it's perfectly timed based on the business idea I had. It's bread themed. So if you want to leave a Q&A question like Kim did this week and have it read out live on air, be a part of the show, be a part of the Rat Pack, be a part of the community. Leave a question anywhere on our social medias at Until We Agree, pretty much everywhere. Orange logo. Sometimes you can see mine and Tyler's faces. Sometimes you can't. But the logo stays the same besides that. Find us on any of the social medias besides TikTok. We're not on TikTok. We got banned. Big deal. We don't want to talk about it. We're trying to figure that out. But everywhere else, especially Instagram or on Spotify, if you're listening there, leave a question in the comment section there. And please give us a follow anywhere you're not following us. If you're a part of this community, that would mean the world to us. At 5,000 followers, we're going to, say it with me, the Big Apple, New York City, Times Square. Me, Tyler, and one of those Minnie Mouse or Elmo people are going to race and see who's the fastest. Once and for all, foot race, 40-yard dash on Times Square. So give us a follow, help us get closer to that goal. And yeah, be a part of the show. Like Kim this week, who asks, what do you think you could throw the furthest? A dinner roll, like a dinner roll, like a baseball, a baguette, like a football. I assume she means American football, or naan, like a frisbee. I will say none of these are sliced
general
breads, by
person?
the way.
The general person or
It said you, so me and
or
you.
me? Okay. I am probably I'm probably tossing how heavy is this dinner roll?
We'll call it, the ones that like come in bags, but are really good.
So it doesn't have much steam on it.
No, it's heated up. What do you mean? These are all warm.
Well, okay, I'm not talking about.
Wait, naan's not served
Like, it's
warm
like
though.
But
Right?
I'm talking about the temperature. I'm talking about the temperature.
The temperature of what?
No, I'm not talking about the temperature. Like, not the steam on it. Like, I'm saying, like, it's not going to get much steam in the air because it's so light.
Well, they're all pretty light. Yeah.
Light and buttery.
It's bread.
And
We're not talking about something
think-
heavy like
I think the
metal.
the non-disc, the non of I don't know, as a frisbee, I think that goes maybe 30, 40, 50 yards.
Can I say you're out of your mind? Naan is going to break apart the second you throw it. That's
No,
a bad
you're
that's
using
that's a
the
bad
wrong naan.
choice. maybe I'm using the wrong naan. But no, it doesn't have the aerodynamics of a normal frisbee. I think the dinner roll is the obvious choice. I think a dinner roll throws the most like the ball it's trying to represent.
I thought the dinner roll at first, but then I used my brain and thought about it a little bit more, and I think I've got the right answer. And this one's an easy one to put to the test if we wanted to.
Yeah. If the next time we're not 1,000 miles apart, we'll buy some breads and we'll throw them and see which ones goes the furthest. That seems like a good use of our time. Great
And
question though.
food.
It's a good
And
thought
food.
question.
I don't think there's a hunger problem going on in the world, so I think that's a good use of food as well.
Well, we eat the food.
Actually,
we're not going to
Now
waste
that
the
I'm
food.
now that I'm thinking of it, Kim, that was a very insensitive question because I'm not chucking bread anyway. Where I'll chuck the bread
Into your mouth.
in the direction of the people in need. That's where I'll chuck bread. So yeah, tried to catch me, didn't you?
Yeah.
But I'm not falling for that. I'm PR trained.
Dude, we should do PR training. This is just a me and you thing. We should do PR training live on the
We
podcast.
absolutely need that.
That actually is a really fun idea. Okay. Next week, what are we doing? We're making an Am I the Cusshole ourselves, and we're doing PR training. Okay.
Let's go.
You don't want to miss that, so come back, give us a follow wherever you're listening, and
Oh, he glitched.
I'm still
Hello?
here. I was pranking you the whole time. Hit it, Hutch.
We're gonna stay here until they agree. Oh, thank you for listening. This show's called Until We Agree. Oh, thank you for listening.
Thursday. It's my third Thursday.
Today's
Yeah,
my
it's my third
seventh Thursday
Whoa.
of the week.
Don't die like this.
I just heard Tyler click his mouse really loudly. We had nothing there at the end, but I'm still going. But yeah, he's done. Super loud mouse click, like the loudest I've ever heard. He is out of here. Okay, here goes mine. Click.